Hello YouTube. So I'm making this video, even though it's really crappy quality and I don't know if it's even gonna let me upload, to share with people my experience with playing with the Ouija board. And before I tell you guys, if you're interested in it, it's not something I really recommend, especially not in the wintertime, because in case you have to get rid of your board by breaking it into pieces or and burying it or burning it, you can't really do that in the winter when it's cold and snowing. So if you do, yeah, do it when you can do that, because chances are you will have to. And okay, so my experience was, I actually have a video of one of my Ouija board sessions, which I will probably post. Well, what happened was me and my friend started playing with the Ouija board. I'd done it like a few years previous, and it was interesting. Like, it did work, but I don't know. It was fun, but I didn't really get a lot of information. I didn't really like ask a lot of questions. I was just kind of like, oh wow, this is working, like, cool. But yeah, when me and her did it, it was like we started, and it's like we got addicted to it. We started doing it really, really, really often, and we did it every day for almost a week, and about probably around 2 weeks, that's when we stopped, after we'd been doing it for that long. And so what happened was we started playing with it. It was fun. Some of the answers that we got, like, I know a lot of people are skeptical about the whole Ouija board thing, and probably I'm gonna get a lot of comments saying, oh, you're crazy, blah blah blah, that shit doesn't work. But I know I wasn't doing it because, well, I was interested in if it would work, and I wouldn't do it myself. And the answers that we got, I wasn't thinking about the answer, so I wasn't like unconsciously doing it. And some of the answers we got, we were like, what the fuck does that mean? So I know my friend wasn't doing it, and I know I wasn't doing it, because sometimes we'd take our fingers off, like, not all the way, but just so we were slightly touching. So I wouldn't have had enough power to move it, and she would do that too, because she thought I was messing with her. So we both did that at different times, and we did it at the same time, and it would still move. So what happened was, we were playing with it, everything, and I don't know, it's always kind of creepy when you do stuff like that. We were kind of creeped out by it, and man, there's so much that happened. We asked questions, like, I don't know, one thing that we talked to said that anything that you talk to with a Ouija board will be a demon, and a lot of this stuff's gonna sound crazy. I thought it was kind of weird. I find it weird when I discuss it with people, because people are like, yeah, you're nuts. But anyways, and so the thing that we were talking to was obviously a demon, and we talked to a few different things, and a lot of them, like, majority of them, except for like one of them, maybe two, possibly three, always asked us to make a deal with them. It wanted, and we were like, what is this deal? And sometimes it came up because we'd be like, oh, well, what if we want to talk to you again? And they'd be like, well, we have to make a deal and we were like, this, obviously they didn't say exactly what I'm saying, I'm just summing it up in my own sentence, because they're not going to spell out all of the things that I'm saying. So they said that we'd have to make a deal, and that deal consisted of them attaching themselves to our hair. I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's what they said. And so that was weird, and another answer we got was that everything that it said every demon is attached to some person. There's different demons. There's demons of suicide, demons of the mind, demons of, I don't know, like, different things. And they attach themselves to you, that doesn't mean you're like possessed by a demon. That just means you have some kind of issue that a demon contributes to. Like, you kind of let them into your life. Like, my friend had one and I had one. We both had the same kind. Ours was called a demon of suicide. And so basically that contributes to why we get like depressed and stuff like that a lot. Like, we both had really bad depression, and she's committed, or not committed suicide, but I've tried, like, in the past, a long time ago, and apparently mine, like, it can be hereditary, kind of, like, and, yeah, like, my mom committed suicide, and she was really depressed, and that's kind of, like, where that comes from. Well, that's what it said about mine, and so, yeah, and then, so some creepy stuff happened. Like, this one day, we were talking to her demon that was attached to her. His name was Dame, mine's name was Demonica. We had talked to them both at different times. And hers said that, I don't know, like, mine kept trying to make a deal with us. Well, with me. And, when we were talking to Dame one day, her demon, we were just like, I don't know, we were just conversating, whatever, and I think we might have started talking about her, I'm not actually sure, but we started talking about whatever, and all of a sudden, like, the plate thing stopped moving, and we were asking questions, we were just, okay, like, hello, like, are you still there? And it wouldn't move, so we were like, okay, that's weird, and all of a sudden, like, it started moving, like, fast, and this was both first weird thing that happened that was, like, really weird. Started moving fast and kind of violently, like, spelling, give me your hair. So we were like, what the fuck, like, this is creepy. And we found out that it was Demonica, and she said that we asked, like, where's Dame, like, blah 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 blah, because I don't know, we liked him, as weird as that sounds. We like talked to him, and he would make us laugh and whatever. And she said that he wouldn't be talking and that she had hurt him or something like that. And so we were, like, freaked out and, like, stuff like that. And, so that's kind of, like, my information to people about, like, playing with Ouija boards. Information that I've got from Ouija board. I don't know, like, they have another thing that they had said, like, both of Dame and Demonica, I don't know about other ones, but I know them, they said that they possessed people before and stuff like that. And when we were using it, we were trying to be, like, as safe as possible, like, always saying goodbye. We wouldn't just be like, is anybody there? Like, I don't know, well, sometimes we did, but we stopped that and we kind of just, like, wait until it moved, and once it started moving, then we started asking questions, like, are you ready to talk, blah blah blah. And and, like, if you have any experiences that you've had with a Ouija board, I urge you to post a comment, and I'd like people to comment on what I've said. I don't really want negative stuff, but I know what's gonna happen anyway, so, like, comment on what I've said, if you've had a similar experience, what has happened to you, if you've got the give me your hair thing, like, that's weird. I don't know where that comes from, I don't know if that's happened to anybody else, but, you can comment, and, so this hopefully will be a kind of cool place for people to go read the comments, get to know a little more about Ouija boards. I'm gonna start another video after this about, something really scary that happened, but I don't want to put in this video because I don't want it to be longer than 10 minutes, so check my next video and you will hear about why I burned my Ouija board. Like, not that long ago either, like, just before it started snowing. Yeah, so check out that video if you want to know, like, pretty much the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Alright, see ya.